Hey guys, Karen here, and welcome back to my channel today. Now, this is going to be my complete coverage of the stream for all of the weekly stuff that you can do within the Age of Triumph. Now, if you missed last week's video that I did over all of the raids coming back, you can find a link to that in the letter I in the top right-hand corner of your video screen, or by going down in the video description. I'll have a link down there as well. And in addition to that, I made a video earlier, just like an hour ago, and it is my new theory about Bungie hinting at when Destiny 2 is going to be released. I will also leave that in both of those places as well. But we're going to go ahead and get into this. So I'm going to be doing this one in more of a list format. This is going to be 10 things that you need to know from today's stream. Let me know whether you guys like this format more or if you like it how I did it last week. This is just something I'm trying out. But let's go ahead and get into this. So the first thing you guys need to know is that when the Age of Triumph launches on March 28th, it will begin with a 12-step quest from the speaker. This will bring you through steps to show off all of the brand new aspects of the Age of Triumph, as well as have Guardians relive key moments from the key Destiny experience. This will go through things like patrol, story mission strikes, the Crucible, things like that. So that is going to be pretty cool. 12 steps is a pretty lengthy quest, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. The second thing is that there are now new types of engrams that are very similar to the dusty engrams that Lord Saladin sells. You can purchase these for 5 silver dust each, and there are multiple specific types that allow you to get Crucible armor, armor that you missed from events like the Dawning, Iron Banner gear, faction gear, and other sets of armor that just come from the history of Destiny. The main source of these new dusty engrams will be the ornament collection, but certain NPCs like Lord Shaxx will sell them as well. So this is pretty cool, as they're giving us a source of old armor as well as current armor without having to grind too hard to get them. The third thing you guys need to know is that there are new ornaments for the No Land Beyond, the Necrochasm, the Vex Mythoclast, the Touch of Malice, the Dragon's Breath, the Lord of Wolves, and finally the Suros Regime. Now, we didn't get any looks at pretty much any of these, however they do look really cool. Notice that there's only one for each weapon though. I found that a little bit weird. And I'm pretty sure we saw the Suros Regime one last week. You can almost see it in a Vault of Glass screenshot that I took. So I'll put that up on screen. You guys can decide for yourself whether or not that is the new ornament. Now these ornaments come from the brand new mystery boxes called the Treasures of the Ages. And this is going to be the fourth thing you need to know from the stream. You can buy these treasure boxes from the Eververse store for 200 silver each, or you can earn up to 3 free per week. You get one for completing the weekly Crucible featured game type, one for your first heroic strike, and one for your first mission in the new weekly story playlist. That's really cool. These boxes actually contain quite a few new items, as well as a lot of items from the history of the Eververse. In fact, you can get anything that has ever been offered in the Eververse from opening these packages. That includes all of the sparrows, shaders, ships, anything at all. Very, very cool, and I'm looking forward to opening some of those. Now, this leads us into our next thing, which is going to be the new weekly story playlist. So this will contain all of the missions of a specific theme, and these will rotate each week. So for instance, we were shown the Mars and Venus playlist, which will contain all missions from Vanilla Destiny that take place on these two planets. There are playlists for all of these separate DLCs, as well as one for Earth and Moon missions for Vanilla Destiny, and this is just really cool because it is an easy way to relive past missions. In addition to this, they said this playlist will be quite rewarding as well. The sixth thing that is very important to note from this live stream is that they confirmed the 2 challenges for Crota's End. The first one is Crota, of course that makes sense, but the second one was confirmed to be the Death Singer challenge. Now this isn't a huge thing to note, but no one was really sure what the second one was going to be, whether it was going to be for the bridge section or the Death Singer, so it's just nice to have it confirmed before the release of the Age of Triumph. The seventh thing that I'm going to show you guys is very exciting. Now this is a very terrible picture, but if you look close enough, you can see that the Nightfall Flaming Head is coming back. Once you complete the Nightfall every week, your head will have a blue flame surrounding it in all social spaces. In addition, the old reputation and experience boost will be returning to the game. I believe that was 25%, but it might have only been 12%. I can't really remember because it's been like 2 years. The eighth thing also has to do with the Nightfall. There is a new modifier which is called Daybreak, and it pretty much turns the Nightfall into the Mayhem Crucible mode. So when this thing is active, all your abilities, which includes your supers, your melees, and your grenades, will all charge extremely quickly. This is just going to make everything a lot more fun and make you feel a lot more powerful. Now this modifier will be active the very first week, but after that it will only be active once every 4 weeks. This is until July 18th, which it will be active for the next 6 weeks straight, which is the basis for my Destiny 2 theory. So once again, if you guys did not see my video where I predicted the release date for that, make sure you check it out. The 9th thing is pretty exciting but small. We got confirmation that the Twilight Garrison will now change colors with shaders, which is really cool. Hopefully that'll make some armor combinations look a little bit better. And finally, we have reached the 10th thing. The Challenge of Elders was brought back and it was made more rewarding. So it acts exactly the same as the previous version of Challenge of Elders with the Varix ticket and all the rewards and armor from Varix. However, it will be more difficult and the end reward screen for that will reward more things as well. But those are pretty much the 10 things that you guys needed to get from this stream. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and share with your friends. If you're interested in seeing the video on screen, you can click the annotation to be taken to it. Finally, subscribe for more awesome Destiny content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.